We're calling my dear friend Jimmy. We love Jimmy from New Jersey. By the way, we love it. 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 We're calling him. He's fantastic. We need to mention fishing and the Filet-O-Fish. This is going to be good. We love a good suggestion. You know, it's a very important call. They don't pick up, these people. He's calling me back.
1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Hello there.
Hello, who is this?
Hello there. Oh, this must be Jimmy. What a fantastic day. You know, around this time of the year, they say, we start to do the Father's Day calls. And we had a very wonderful request for you, Jimmy. We love to hear it. How have you been, Jimmy? How are you?
I'm doing good, Mr. President. How are you?
Quite frankly, I'm doing so fantastic, and we know we love Jimmy. We love you tremendously. How is it down there in Jersey? We love Jersey.
Jersey's wonderful, except that it has a Democratic governor.
Oh, that is so nasty. You gotta get rid of him. You gotta get rid of him. What a shame. I hope that this weekend you go fishing. I hope you do the fishing because we love to catch the fish, the big fish.
I think that's a great idea.
That is tremendous. And when you catch, what kind of fish? You catch the big fish, the small fish? What do you go for?
I usually go for the fish that aren't thirsty because they drink water.
That is fantastic. The fish, they drink water. That is so wonderful to hear. And we know that, I hope you might even catch a Filet-O-Fish if you're lucky, because McDonald's, they brought back the Filet-O-Fish.
They did? That's wonderful news.
We love it. We love it. Meredith, she's a good egg. A very good egg, by the way. Some might even say one of the greatest daughters we've ever seen, Meredith.
She is wonderful. She's kind of like a scrambled egg, though, like her mother.
She's a real scramble. She's a scramble. You get the jalapenos. Maybe you put some tomatoes in it, some cheese. We love Meredith tremendously, but she'll never compete with the Filet-O-Fish. We love the Filet-O-Fish, and you can't even get it in China. You can't even get it there because they only do it here. They only.
No. Did you write an executive order to bring that back?
You know, quite frankly, Jimmy, we're looking into, back in the day when I was president, you would see many orders, executive orders. We would do my favorite order was the Happy Meal, and we would do it with a Filet-O-Fish. We would get the Filet-O-Fish, and I would tell Tommy, I would tell the Secret Service, I said, Tommy, make sure I get the toy. And he always gave me a toy because, quite frankly, I love to play with the toy. There was a little Bowser in a go-kart from Super Mario.
Those are wonderful memories, aren't they?
Wonderful memories of when I was president. I would play with the toys, the Happy Meal toys. And you don't see Biden. Sleepy Joe, what does he do? He doesn't play with the toys because he doesn't even know he's breathing. You said the fish, they breathe in the water. Biden breathes in the water too. He's clueless. What a shame.
He is clueless. I'm afraid he is a little clueless, yes.
He's a little.
Unfortunately.
Biden is like a small boy at a birthday party hitting a piñata with a blindfold on, except the piñata is our country and he's beating it with a bat.
Well, let's hope some point the piñata hits him back.
You know what? The piñata, they might hit him back. There's candy in the piñata, and there also might be immigrants. So we're looking into it, of course.
And that's where he hit them.
Hit him right there, and you know, he hits the piñata and the immigrants come out right into the country.
And then he puts them on jet planes and sends them all over.
So fantastic. And you know, we're doing jet plane. We love jet planes, by the way. I made paper airplanes. Do you know about paper?
Yes, I do. I remember that when I was in high school.
I would make these
That's what
paper
made them
airplanes.
funny.
And I would throw them down the hallway, and you don't even know this, in the White House, we would do pranks. We would do pranks, so when when he least expected it, I would throw paper airplanes in his office, and I would spit balls at him, and he said, "What are you doing, Donald? Why are you spitting these spitballs at me?" And I said, "We're just having fun. Have a sense of humor." Because a lot of these, I don't know if you know this, but the politicians, they don't have any sense of humor. They don't have any. We would do.
Not at all.
I would go to the Congress with whoopee cushion, and we would put a whoopee cushion under Pelosi. Every time she sat down, we would put a big whoopee cushion, and then I'd shake her hand with the buzzer. And it was so much. We had a lot of fun back then, but they don't have fun like that anymore. They don't do it.
No fun today. Today everything's too serious.
Too serious. We would have Super Soaker Saturdays in the Oval Office. I'd spray him with the hose. We would have Pence would come in. We would have Pence. We'd have McConnell, and we would do a wet T-shirt contest. I'd spray him with the hose, and we had a good time, us three.
How about Schumer? Did you want to waterboard him?
Schumer, we did a lot more than that to Schumer. We put him on the board. And we love the board because we do a lot with the boards. The Board of Education, and I have a great education, by the way. So
Nothing like a good education. It comes in handy.
a good education, and I have a better education than probably anybody. I went to more school than you could ever believe because I was basically I'm a student. First and foremost, I'm a student of life. And I went to school for, I want to say, I went for 20 years, many years. And I do a lot more than most. You don't see it. You don't see Wharton. I had a Wharton on my back removed recently. In fact, and it was a big one. And they said, Donald, it might be cancerous. And I said, no, it's not. Check again. And it wasn't. I was right.
It was just Pelosi.
It was just a Pelosi. It wasn't a cancerous tumor. It was a Pelosi of a tumor.
So what are you doing in the meantime? I assume you're going to come out at 2024, right?
So right now I'm actually in my bathtub, completely nude, and I'm playing with my duckies. I'm playing with my duckies. We named them. One ducky is Pelosi, and the other one is Schumer. And we're doing a lot of work here. And I think I'm gonna run again, probably in 2024. I might run outside. I might go for a jog, and then, but we're not sure because we gotta do what we gotta do. And we're in Florida, and Florida's good. They have the iguanas. They let you shoot them with BB guns. Did you know this? Because they're pests. They should have that rule for congressmen and senators. Shoot them with there's too many of them. Hit them with the BB guns.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Because we got to get them out of the swamp, like Shrek. Shrek got him out of the swamp. He had the fairy tale creatures, and they didn't pay rent. You had Pinocchio. You had the Easter Bunny probably. You had the three pigs. They never paid rent, and Shrek said, "What are these creatures doing in my swamp?" And, he had to go to Farquaad. And you know what? I'm Farquaad. I'm the new Farquaad.
Well, I think that's an important part of the job. You got to kind of weed out the undesirables.
That's right, exactly. Just like Shrek did it. He did it in Shrek 1, and Shrek 2, he had a happy ending. So that's what we're going to do. We're seeing Trump 1 and Trump 2. I'm cloning myself. I'm making a clone, and there's a little. If you've seen the Austin Powers movie, I have a mini me, a little mini Trump, and I carry him I put him in a little basket, and he follows me around, and he is so great because if anything ever happens to me, we have a Trump mini.
Excellent. That's a great idea, Mr. President.
So anyway, Jim, you're so tremendous. You're a fantastic guy. I hope you go fishing and you catch a Filet-O-Fish. You deserve it. And I wish you the
appreciate
best.
that. I really appreciate your calling.
Of course, and take care, Jimmy. Take care. Have a wonderful Father's Day. Take care. And remember, Meredith, she is a real jewel.
Yes, she is. She is a jewel, all right.
All right, we'll talk very soon.
I look forward to seeing you in 24.
We'll see you very soon. Thank you, Jimmy.